How did the Stanford prison experiment influence social role adoption? Imagine stepping into a role so quickly that it feels like you've been doing it your whole life. That's exactly what happened in the Stanford prison experiment. This study showed how people can instantly start acting in ways that fit the roles they are given. When participants were assigned as guards or prisoners, they didn't just play the part, they started living it. The guards began to act harsh and authoritative, while the prisoners became submissive and compliant. It was shocking to see how fast this change happened, just within days. The experiment proved that social roles are powerful. They come with expectations, symbols, and even uniforms that help people identify with their roles. The guards wore sunglasses and carried whistles, which made them seem more authoritative. The prisoners wore smocks and were assigned numbers, stripping away their personal identities. These symbols made it easier for them to adopt their roles and behave accordingly. It's like the uniforms and symbols act as cues that tell us how to act. From a sociological point of view, social roles are sets of behaviors and norms that society expects from people in specific positions. The experiment showed how these expectations can shape behavior, often more than personal morals or personality traits. When people are placed in certain roles, they tend to conform to what is expected of them. This is called role conformity. It also highlights the concept of deindividuation, where people lose their sense of personal identity and become more influenced by the group or role. The guards, for example, identified strongly with their role as enforcers of authority. Some even became aggressive because the role framed them as powerful figures. The prisoners, on the other hand, initially resisted but eventually accepted their status, especially as their social identity was undermined by the guards' actions. This shows how social roles can influence even deeply held personal beliefs and behaviors. This experiment has had a big impact on understanding how social roles work in real life. It helps explain why people in institutions like prisons or workplaces sometimes act in ways that seem out of character. It shows that roles are not just labels. They are active frameworks that guide how we behave, often through cues, symbols, and expectations. Recognizing this can help us understand group dynamics better and think about how to create environments that promote positive behaviors instead of harmful ones.